The best foods to help you lose weight now and forever. Hi, I'm Dr. Derek Alessi, author of Lose Fat Forever, the Bermuda Triangle Diet, host of Live It Fit Now, and contributor for USA Today. And in 2016, maybe you had goals of losing weight, dropping body fat, and getting in better shape. In fact, it's the #1 most popular New Year's resolution, and maybe you haven't met those goals, or maybe it's still a work in progress. Hopefully you haven't given up on them entirely. And I think we've all been there maybe once or twice before in the past, right? And if that happens, I understand. It doesn't mean quit. It means make sure that you're doing the right things. Now, people have come to me over the last 25 years because they want to lose weight. They want to drop body fat, more so than even losing weight. They want to reduce or eliminate medication. They want to get stronger, move better, increase flexibility, have better mobility. They want to live longer, and they want to help recapture their youth. Now, to put all of that together, you really need 3 parts. You need the right part of purposeful exercise based upon your skeletal system and your alignment. If you have any pain, if you have any joint problems, if you have any instability, that needs to be checked out. #2, there has to be the right kind of nutrition. I'm going to talk about that more in detail. And #3, there has to be some level of evaluation and accountability to make sure that you know if you're going in the right direction. Just like a car trying to drive from western New York to Florida, if you're not checking your map and seeing the road signs and evaluating where you are, maybe GPS, how will you really ever know if you're making progress to getting there? You might be facing north towards the North Pole, and no matter how far or how hard you try to drive, you'll never get there. So accountability is super important, and it's something that I do with all of my clients and we do during private consultations. Now, that being said, when it comes to food, I'm going to give you one element of this right now. Can't possibly give you all 3. This video would go on for 14 hours, but the first part of this whole thing is eating the right foods. Now, with food, it's such a broad topic, and I love doing nutritional seminars and really delving down deep, helping people eat the right foods and avoiding the wrong foods. When it comes to eating the right foods, it's relatively straightforward. Make sure that your blood sugar level doesn't change. Do that. Keep your glycemic index relatively low, and you are going to have success. Yes, protein is essential. You can't live without it. Yes, dietary fat is essential. You can't live without it. Carbs are not, but carbs aren't all the enemy. It's really about eating carbs and eating them often, but eating the ones that are low in glycemic response. So down below, I put together a list. This is not an exhaustive list. This is not the list that I give any of my private clients. That's much more detailed and much longer. But I wanted to help you. I wanted to give you something. I wanted to give you a guide to share with you the right kind of information, because I don't believe anybody else is really doing that. Maybe your doctor is or isn't doing that. Maybe your health insurance company is or isn't doing that. I'm not exactly certain, but I wanted to make sure that I gave you the right information to help you improve now. 2016 is not over, so if you did have goals of getting in better shape, it really has just begun. And unfortunately, I think in the Northeast, it really doesn't begin until springtime. It's just beginning. It's not a time to quit. It's a time to really look at what you're doing and do it intelligently. I'm not a person that's going to yell and scream and holler of more willpower and try. It's not about that. You need to put together an intelligent system. If you put together an intelligent system, you're going to have results. Yes, at different levels. Yes, in different ratios. But you're going to get results if you put together that great system. Now, for some of you that want me to help you put together that system, I'd be happy to do so. You could click on the link below, and I do what's called a fat loss and fitness consultation, where we spend time with you breaking all of this down. Yes, your skeletal alignment, as I alluded to before. If you have pain in the shoulders, in the hips, in the knees, in the back, it doesn't mean you can't exercise. It means you have to do certain things to improve it and avoid certain things that are going to make it worse. Your schedule. Some people are early, some people are midday, some people are late, some people work certain days, some people are off others, some people are retired. It all depends on what you're currently doing with your schedule. Food. A full nutritional breakdown. Yes, down below I put together some really good tips of some great foods that'll help you drop fat. It's not exhaustive. I really want to delve down deep and see exactly what you're eating and put together the right plan to make sure that you're moving in the right direction. And lastly, and I talked about it before, it's really about the structure, the evaluation, and the accountability. We have to make sure that you're hitting your checkpoints, making your goals, and if you do that, you're going to get in great shape. I don't want to get into too much detail right now. If you want to learn more about it, real simple, click on the link below, Private Fitness and Fat Loss Consultation. I'd be happy to break it all down for you and really look to see what's going on and how we can move you in the right direction. Now, it's all about getting in better shape starting today. Hopefully today this video served you. I'm Dr. Derek Alessi asking you to make the most of your life and live it fit.